We're taking a look at Mega Evolution's pull rates today, and the pull rates are something to be realistically looked at because Mega Hyper Rares, they're 1 in 2,500 packs to get the specific one you want. That's in the ballpark of $25 to $30,000 right now at market price for a booster box. So you're spending 30 grand to get the one you want. Then why are these cards about $500 right now? If you do pull one, you might want to hold on to it because it's about to really get wild in this space. The SIRs specifically, to get the one you want is about 1 in 1,000 packs. IRs is about 1 in 200 packs. Ultra rares is about 1 in 250. Double rares is about 1 in 50. And to get a secret rare hit, at least one, you're looking at about a 19% chance. Pull rates in Black Bolt White Flare. I've seen something where if you get the Zekrom Black, the Reshiram White card, the EXs, or the Victinis, you can realistically look at a 1 in 500 rate to pull one of them. The SIRs you're looking for is about 1 in 1,000, and then the Master Ball foils that you need for this set is 1 in 3,000. And it blows my mind that Black Bolt is really cheap right now because of these pull rates. It's gonna get more expensive to Master Set. Master sets, I haven't seen one single video on a Master Set of Black Bolt or White Flare yet to know it. Destined Rivals, the first Master Set I saw, somebody settled on like somewhere between 15,000 to $20,000 for the first master set I saw out there. And so that's where it's really coming in. The Destined Rivals, the Mewtwo itself is not a super hard card to pull. It's not even that hard to grade. It's over a 50% PSA 10 rate. The card that's hard to grade is the Misty Psyduck for some reason. I don't know if you've seen them in person, but I've seen two that have been really severely print factory like torn, I guess, or no, dented would be the right word. I apologize. The hollow foil is tough on this one, so that's something you got to look at when it comes down to what you're trying to invest in. To get the secret hits, it's about 16%. Prismatic, to get the Umbreon or the Sunbreon, it's really a Moonbreon. It's just the Crystal Crown Moonbreon. It's about a 1,500 packs it'll take you to get that. 1,500 packs is a gross amount it's going to take. What? Oh boy, let's see. I'm about 14 to 15 grand you're looking at to get it potentially if you get every pack for about 10 bucks. Surging Sparks was not that hard to hit what you wanted to in it, but then you see videos of people opening packs and they still haven't hit the Pikachu that they want yet. But this one was a little bit nicer to us in terms of pull rates. Journey Together was really nice in terms of pull rates. It was a good pull rate set. If you want to open something, Journey Together is always a fun one to open. Then we're going to get into the Mega Evolutions boxes themselves because they're hitting almost $400 on the open market now. The ETBs themselves, if you can find them for 80 to 90 bucks, Facebook Marketplace, someone might be selling one for 90 bucks. That's a good win. If you can get them, definitely go for it. The booster bundles are another good find right now. GameStop's going to have them on Saturday. At the recording of this video, it's going to most likely be posted for Friday morning. So this video comes out Friday, Saturday. Take a look at it because I think it's going to be around $39 for a regular and then 36 or 37 if you have a pro account. And if you have a pro account, you can get two of them, which ain't bad. And a pro account is not, at least at my GameStop, the pro account isn't going to kill you because you get $25 in store credit, and then it's a subscription 25 a year. So it's not the end of the world for the pro account. At least right now, they gave you a decent bargain on it. The booster box itself, I'll show you, take a look. It's at about 340 to 350 here on. I want to look at the enhanced booster box, see if we're in the same boat. Yeah, they're coming down a little bit. You can find a couple around 310, under 320. There's realistically the wall is still 330. 330's been about the wall. There was a lot the other day listed at 330. Yeah, there's a couple pages realistically listed at 330. 330 is still the wall for the booster box, at least on TCG Player. No, I'm not shopping. Thank you for finding me one, but I'm not taking it. Realistically, moving forward, the Pokemon Center ATB is moving fast, coming in close to 300. It's very close there. You can definitely pick it up from first real seller you can trust is at 300 bucks. Yeah, known sellers for 300 bucks. Any guy that you're trying to buy from never bought. He has to list it a little bit lower. Shady cards, if you want to trust them, they never have a single review. Go for it. If not, 300 is looking about your price you're going to pay realistically. The Gardevoir one, I'm shocked that it's not more expensive than the Lucario one because of the Alakazam promo. It's sitting at about potentially 240 is where you're going to get it right now. Not a bad purchase, not a bad pickup at all, especially if you're going to hold it. Usually the Pokemon Center ETBs rival the booster boxes, at least in the last few sets. Booster bundles out around 55 bucks right now. So you're looking at about what's that? Almost $9 a pack, which ain't bad. But at the same time, I've seen singles for $11 to $13 right now. So you realistically got to weigh that into your equation. Right now, last couple listings, there's some out here for the 200 price range for a bundle. Realistically, it's looking at about 250 is where the Mega Lucarios are at. And then the ETBs over here, there's also some that have sold in bundles for close to 300 bucks. So you can definitely look at that. The Railu is about $75 Pokemon Center stamp now. It's not as expensive, which doesn't really make sense. There's the first $100 sale as the Alakazam. The Alakazam is in the cheaper box, but it's more expensive than the Railu. They're mostly getting sold for about 110, but the listing just went up on them if you take a look. Let me go back. The listing was about 130. Let's see what else is out here. Nope, that's not a nope, nope. Yeah, about 120 to 130 is where the PC promo is right now. I want to talk to you real quick about the Destin Rivals PSA 10 Mewtwo. It's coming up to and dancing on the $2,000 mark still, which is not terrible for it, but at the same time, it is not a very tough one to grade in terms of over 50% PSA 10 gem rate. The tough one to grade realistically is, let's find it, the Sunbreon. There he is, 4 grand. It's coming up to about 4 grand a couple days ago. The Prismatic Moonbreon is 4 grand. The what is it? The Evolving Skies one is about 3,200. So realistically, if you're not looking at prismatic ETBs on Facebook Marketplace and you can find some guy trying to fire sale them, because it's October 1st right now, if you can find somebody that's trying to pay their credit card bill in the next, realistically, couple days, maybe they'll sell you a Pokemon, or not a Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center for prismatic ETB is something like 400, 350 to 450 right now. But if you can find some prismatic ETBs on shelves or on Facebook Marketplace for the ballpark of 110, 120, 100 bucks, that's not a bad pickup at all. If you can throw some cards at some booster bundles, prismatic booster bundles are definitely a play. If you can go to a card show this weekend and throw them $30 or $40 in crappy cards you don't want, or that card in a PSA 7 or 8 or 9 you don't need, and somebody will take it plus cash on top, and you get a prismatic booster bundle for $40 or $50. That's a not bad deal at all for yourself. I definitely think it's worth taking a look at because you can potentially get yourself a decent deal. Let's see, what else are we going to look at here? I'm going to move it over to realistically where our prismatic. I want to show you something real quick when it comes down to the boxes itself, because right now the surprise box is low. The prismatic evolutions SPC is coming up, and like I said, the 130 range for this. I want to see if I can find a case, because that's what a lot of people have been looking at. Booster bundle cases. That's where I'm looking at here, but they're about 60 bucks. There's the case. The case is moving up. Booster bundles are definitely worth a purchase. If you're a whale and you got the money for it and you can find the case for these things, definitely look into buying them because it's a good long-term investment for your sealed collection. And then they're coming out with the Mega Evolutions Prismatic Lucario box coming soon. this weekend Sam's Club's going to have it. They're going to drop it as well. So definitely worth taking a look at as you're moving into what you're trying to build in your long-term investment sealed collection that's stashed away in your closet. So make sure you guys take a look at all that. Comment down below your thoughts on the video. Always love the feedback. I've gotten 4. Shout out to the 4 new subs going up, and we just keep moving forward. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, Pat out.